Good afternoon and good morning. Hi, thank you for joining us. We are on Thursday. Thursday, the 23rd of September already, and as you know by now, every single day we have got days jam-packed full of crafty goodies on Crafters TV, with today, Thursday, no exception. So let's dive straight in and let's have a look. We have got a craft along coming up. So after Wake Up Call, we've got Debbie Fisher, who's going to be back for the remainder of the day, and she's going to be doing a craft along with the Autumn Blessings collection, so I know so many are really looking forward to that one. And then it's Thursday, as I've referenced a number of times already. So that means that we've got the cart load. And I'm going to say it right now, if there's any day to shop ahead on the show, today is absolutely the day. Get across to cart load as well. Check out all the incredible deals that are across there and get them into your basket so that you are new from us at Cartload. Now, referencing the website is up and running, thank goodness for that. Now, what we've also got as well is, maybe you didn't get your hands on the brand new Year of Crafts, which launched yesterday because of the issues on the website. Well, today we've still got the opportunity to get your hands on them today. That is the brand new Year of Crafts. This is the Happy Holidays. So you have got the box itself. Now, if you have not seen exactly what's in it, you can go back yesterday into launch day and see Debbie unboxing everything that's in here. It is number 4, so it does mean that it is going to be an add-on bolt to your original Year of Crafts as well. So it is live on the website, $34.99 or $39.95. Platinum comes down to $27.99 or $31.96, but every single one of you are going to get 50 extra bonus points as well. So right from the start of the show, I wanted to reference that just to make sure that anyone that had any issues yesterday has now got the opportunity to go onto the website and check it out. crafterscompanion.co.uk.com or .eu. So with us now having referenced that and our craft along as well as our cart load, the one thing I do just want to remind you as well, today is the final full day of voting when it comes to the Best of Craft Awards from Craft Beautiful. So you can go across to craftawards.com, and us at Crafters Companion, we are nominated in a total of 11 categories that you can get voting for. Not going to go through them all at the moment, but you can see all 11 on the screen right now. Head across to the craftawards.com. Voting closes tomorrow, and we at Crafters Companion would love it if you would vote for us as well. I know myself and Ben and many of us have posted links across onto our social medias that you can go across, and then you can click on those links as well. And talking about Ben, a little bit of a change here today. So he's come in, he's saved the day. Joe's absolutely fine, still just feeling a little bit under the weather. So the main man himself is coming in, helping out today, and that is of course Ben.
Hello. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here, but yes, nice to be in, nicely back, and also great that I get to come in and enjoy the craft along and that cart load, which I'm looking forward to a little bit later on. And also brilliant for the fact that I can let you know that we have launched our end of summer sale. If you go to the website right now, you can search out some amazing deals, up to 70% off. So you need to get shopping. Runs through until the 29th, which is Wednesday of next week. But get shopping. Those deals are amazing, and they are there, as I say, up to 70% off until Wednesday next week. As always, we want to hear from you during the show. Get your comments in, whether you're watching on Facebook, whether you're watching on YouTube. Any questions as well, you can send those in. And as we always say, this is a great show to jump in and grab the bargains before anybody else, particularly the cart load that we've got coming up later on. Kind of ties in a little bit with our end of summer sale, but more on that in just a little while. It is going to be a super dupery day.
It is indeed. So I'm just thinking, it's the start of the end of the summer sale.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
That's not going to be confused. Did you know, actually, yesterday was the first day of autumn?
Do you know what? It's funny you should say that. As I was driving my son to school, I thought to myself, oh, it's a little bit chilly this morning. oh, look at all the leaves that have fallen off the trees. And then the bloke on the radio went, oh, it's the first day of autumn today. And I thought, how amazing is that? So I did know.
It's funny you saying that, because pretty much exactly the same happened to me yesterday.
Did it?
Didn't drive my son to school because I don't have one.
No, that would have been weird.
And I didn't have the radio on because I was listening to my music. But driving into the office yesterday, looking outwards with the leaves and all that, I thought yesterday, oh my gosh, it's actually like autumn. Then I came in here and I found out that it was officially the start of autumn.
It's my favourite season, autumn/fall. I love it.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Love it. Love the colours.
Yeah, and I love the fact that it's not like freezing, but it's getting a little bit colder, isn't it? And then at night time you can get home and you can snuggle up.
7:30 last night was pitch black.
Was it?
7:30. Went into the kitchen and I thought, oh my gosh, it must be about 10:15. 7:30.
Wow.
So you know that, certainly winter's coming, but autumn's coming for sure.
Yeah.
Here it is now.
And Christmas is coming as well.
It's coming. Not going to be far.
Not long.
But talking about autumn,
Yeah.
do you want to have a look at the craft along?
Like what you did there.
Let's do that. This is all about the autumn blessings. Now, if you have not had the opportunity to get your hands on the autumn blessings collection that Debbie's going to be doing her craft along, we've got the opportunity for you to get your hands on it today. And we have got the Nature Garden. So this is the Nature Garden Autumn Blessings selection. 60 elements in total and 96 sheets of pattern paper. Within this one, you've got folders, you've got some stencils, you have then got your dies, you've got skeleton dies, you've got loads that you can see right in front of you right now. Now, when it comes to this one here, everything you're seeing on your screen right now, check that out with the today's price. $59.75 or $77.79. I know, really is a big whoa. Platinum, however, that's going to come down to £47.80 or $62.23. When it comes to this one as well, for you guys stateside, for all of your fall themed cards, what we're going to do is we're going to send this to you with half price shipping and handling as well for you guys stateside. So half price shipping and handling, and if you are paying the today's price, which means that you are not in our Club Inspire just yet, it works out on the today's price that you're saving over 30%. But a really, really good platinum price that you can see on the bottom of your screen as well. Pumpkins in there, and again, you do have that foliage theme that runs throughout with the leaves as well as the tree bark, and just lots and lots and lots. And I'm looking forward to this, Ben, because I've not actually done a show or a segment on this collection.
Me neither.
No, do you know something? I think the last time it was done was when me and you done a preview of it on a launch party.
Absolutely right.
Before we both went off on a holiday. So let's look forward to getting a little bit of hands-on with this just coming up next with a wake-up call. So you've got that one. That is coming up at 3 o'clock here in the UK, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Time. Head across onto the Crafters TV social, including Debbie's. You're going to get that list of the products you're going to need to actually craft along with Debbie if you want. So that's the opportunity to get your hands on that lovely bundle there. But we're not going to go far. We're actually going to have a look at what's coming up in Cartload, but it's actually launching in Cartload. And there was a big debate about these ones here in the office this morning, and these have not been seen on Crafters TV. The fonts may look kind of similar to larger stamp sets that we've done in the past, but these are new. Everyday Sentiment stamp collection. In total, you're going to get 69 elements, £15.98. $23.98 for a cartload. That is a launch, but you've got things like your special, your happy, you've got thank you, you've got birthdays, all of these in different fonts, traditional fonts, funky fonts, quirky fonts, lots and lots of different fonts that are going to match lots and lots of different cards and projects that you're going to be doing. But platinum, that's going to come down even more to £12.78 or $19.18 for these ones here. Get your alcohol inks involved, get your quick dries involved, get your pigments involved, do all of your stamping techniques included with these ones here. Small stamps, large stamp, medium stamps, there is loads. That is absolutely going to match your project, and there's a font in there that's going to be matching your Nature Garden collections, Sarah's signature collections, or maybe you just want to do a backdrop with these stamps, you absolutely can do as well. So that's what we're going to be having a look at as well. I'm going to demo them, but what we're going to do is we're going to demo them with our 5x7 matte and layer dies as well to show you how you can actually make a card solely focusing on these stamps. So that's coming up in Cartload. And the other item that's coming up in Cartload as well, both of which we're going to be having a look at this afternoon on Wake Up Call, and that is our floral animal die piece collection. So this is
12 quid?
I know. And do you know something? Technically, that info is wrong. It's not 4 pieces, it's 8 pieces.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, because you get an outline die for it as well. So you've got 8-piece collection. Now, these are normally £9.99 each.
What?
Each. £15.98 or $20. Well, clearly, Johnny and Charlotte heard them, so everyone else at home will have heard them. That was John, in disbelief as well, over just at the other side, going, what?
Sounded like Scooby-Doo, actually.
It did, didn't it? What? Yeah. So £15.98 or $20.72 for you guys stateside. As I say, when it comes to these ones as well, you are saving 60% on the today's price, 60% on the today's price. But if you're going to come down further to platinum, you're going to come down to £12.78 or $16.58 as well. That is the best price yet that we have done. And what I am going to say, gosh, this is now Scooby's in the building. They're all at it. So we've got 2 Scoobies. 2 Scoobies. I'm not yet, but yeah, we'll go there. Not yet. What we've got here is limited quantities when what's coming up in Cartload as well. So do make sure that you head across onto the website, which is up and live and working now. So you can check everything out as well as checking out the brand new Happy Holidays. So crafterscompanion.co.uk.com.eu. We do have that craft along coming up with Debbie and Ben at 3 o'clock here in the UK, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Time. And then Debbie and Ben are going to be back again for this incredible start to our summer clearance, which is going to be kickstarting really technically in Cartload, 7 o'clock here in the UK, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Time. So you can see there's lots of goodies galore, and it's Cartload, so do make sure that you shop ahead on the website. That is for sure, Ben.
Oh yeah, do you know what? I mean, obviously today wasn't supposed to be one of the days that I was in. So normally on the days when I'm in, I'm a lot more clued up to the deals. But today, because I'm kind of covering, I'm sort of discovering the deals as Craig goes through them here, and I cannot believe the prices on some of the items so far. That is unbelievable, by the way. You need to jump in and grab these. Just a few quick hellos. Georgie Ann's in from Clearwater, Florida. Laura's in from Seattle. Judy on Facebook likes your shirt, Craig. Yeah, very nice shirt.
Thanks.
It fits really well, actually, Craig, your shirt as well. It's a really good fit, that shirt, actually. Really good fit. It's really good, like how it's almost like, do you want to do a little spin in it maybe? Show us the reverse of there as well, or not? He's got it clipped.
I like this shirt. And it's not that it's too baggy. It sits fine, but I'm not a big fan of baggy shirts.
No.
So I got Charlotte got the stapler out and stapled me in just to make it a bit tighter. But it's one that I've not had for a while. You guys that I have had in the past had it on. Thought it reminds you of our stamping mat.
Ah, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So you don't like baggy shirts, and he doesn't like baggy trousers either. That'd be madness.
Ben's back, everyone. Ben Moseby.
Thank you. Thank you as well for everyone who said that they voted. Gemma says, I voted Crafter's Companion all the way. Susan says, I voted a while ago. Yes, Craig was there. A nice box to tick. And lots of love coming in for the autumn collection and also the end of summer sale as well. Marta is saying some amazing offers. Took advantage of them yesterday. Right, before we get cracking with some demos, let us tell you about a limited stock. Get it, got it, good dude. Yeah, this is the Totally Tiffany Store and Go 3-pack collection. You've got your punch packs in here. Super handy. I know lots of people trying to get their craft rooms organised currently. You've got your 2-inch, 1.5-inch and also your 1-inch bag. So these are super handy for things like your paper pads, like your ink pads. There's so many different things that you can get in there, and to get them for that price today is fantastic. That deal you can get right now. It's applicable until the end of the week or while stocks last. Producer Johnny just telling me that is likely to go today because we are down to the bare bones of that deal. If you want it, you have got to jump in and grab it. Claire's been in touch to say, will we be getting any sneaky peeks in the mystery bag? Oh, yes. There is a mystery bag coming up later on Cartload to celebrate the end of the start of the end of summer sale. Is that right?
Yeah.
The start of the end of the summer sale. We will have a little sneaky peek in it in just a bit. I won't show you all the content, but a few items, and then when you join us on Cartload later on, we will get it all out. If there's any left, because we don't have a huge amount of stock. And Claire also just saying, love you two together. You always make me smile. Aww.
We make each other smile, don't we?
Well, most of the time we do, I think, don't we? Hey? After we put our video up the other day, actually, a lot of people commenting that there was a bit of a bromance going on.
I noticed that as well.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It was fun. It was fun. So you can check out our socials if you've not seen it. But there's a lot of love for each other today. A lot of love.
There was.
I only came in because I knew he was on. You see, that's the only reason. If
Aww.
there'd been anybody else, I mean, obviously Debbie Fisher as well. You know, if there's anyone else, I wouldn't have. So it's lovely to see you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
What a way for me to end my week. Maybe this has been my fake Friday today. Yeah, Johnny, tomorrow's my Friday off. Yeah, my Friday off. So
Long weekend.
Sorry?
Long weekend.
Long weekend.
Wow, it's all right for some, isn't it?
I know, yeah, very, very lucky. Very, very lucky. But I've got a list of jobs that I want to get done around the house that's just like, whew. So we'll wait and see. Depends what's on Netflix, if I get hooked on something.
Yeah, then that'll be it.
Yeah. By the way, Sky Comedy here in the UK.
Oh, yeah.
Young Rock. You need to get started to watch that. I know you guys, actually, I found out just the other day, the show comedy, The Young Rock, all about how Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson grew up. Actually, you guys stateside have had it out for over a year. We've just got it now.
Hasn't it been on HBO or something?
HBO in the States, yeah. It's just been commissioned for a second series. If you like The Rock, if you have no interest in wrestling, it's fully dominated by wrestling talk and scenes and that. But for anyone that's into it or doesn't mind wrestling, really good watch so far.
We'll get on to some crafting in a minute, but I tried to, after you said about it, tried to watch it the other day and I haven't got the right subscription and it was going to cost me money to have to watch it. So you might have to tape it for me or something. Stick it on VHS.
VHS,
yeah.
We'll do that, yeah. Short play or long play?
Long play.
Long play. You forgot about that, Johnny. Short play or long play? Right, here we go. Now that my kind of TV guide is out there.
Craig's TV picks.
My TV picks.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is we're going to be having a look at what's coming up in Craft Along later on and on Crafters TV. And this is all about our Nature Garden Autumn Blessing collection, where you're getting 60 elements in total, including 96 sheets of patterned paper when it comes to here. I'm going to say I believe that info is incorrect. I believe it's 36. I think that 96 was when you used to get the 12 by 12.
Ah, yes.
So it's 36 sheets, which is your 6 by 6 pattern paper. Unfortunately, the 12 by 12 paper, actually, did that go in the launch day, I think? Yeah, the 12 by 12. So it is 60 elements, but it's 36 sheets of 6 by 6 pattern paper that you're going to get. $59.75, $77.79, or platinum price is £47.80 or $62.23 for everything that you're seeing on the screen there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to show you the boards in great detail as to what you're going to get. This is the first time that me and Ben have done a show or a segment within the Autumn Blessings. We did have a look at the preview initially, but we didn't do any talking much about it or crafting about it. So this is what we're going to do. Now, instantly, this gives you the nod as to what colour tones is running through the collection. Of course, autumn says it all. Autumn, fall, you've got your oranges, you've got your browns, you've got all of your deep yellows, you've got some pinks running through too, but you've got your alpine greens. You've even got things like your checkers, your tartans, all of these ones that you're getting. This one here, I would love to decoupage. I've got, funny enough, another list as long as my arm of things I want to decoupage. This I want to do, but also within the 12 by 12 of the reindeer collection. Do you remember the page, Ben, that's got the reindeer right in the middle?
In the middle, yeah.
I want to decoupage that as well. But yeah, lots and lots of designs here. As you know by now, and if you don't, all of ours are matte, which means you can add extra texture and detail when it comes to your inks, your stamps, or even your embossing folders. So that is your 6 by 6. So that is where your 36 sheets come from. Now we're going to have a look at the stamp and the dies. So we have got all of these. These are, of course, autumn, but what we're doing is we're mixing and matching from autumn and fall, but also incorporating things that are going to go really well for your Thanksgiving stateside. We can then, of course, be thankful around the same time here as well, and that's why we've included these for everyone, not just you guys stateside. But you've got the thanks and grateful within these ones here. You've got like that tree bark, the centre of the tree as well.
Ah, it's like a little tree stump.
It is, yeah, And I know that when it comes to all of these bits here, you know, I know in life, this is kind of tells you the age of the tree, doesn't it?
How many, is it to do with how many rings there are?
How many rings, yeah.
Is that right?
How many rings, it tells you the age of the tree.
Yeah.
It's something along those lines anyway. So you've got that one as well, the round wood slice. But then what we've got is forest toadstool that we can see here. So we've got the little forest toadstools. It's really cute for lots of different areas of your crafting.
Sorry, if Craig's just sort of stumbled a little bit there, they're chatting in the gallery because they're looking.
No, they're laughing at me.
Well, they're chatting about the get together that we had on Saturday when Craig had a little whoopsie. Look at his elbow. He's got a little whoopsie there. What, Craig? Come on, I think you should spill the beans. I can't believe you've not spilled the beans already on this one. Have you not said yet?
I had a couple of gins. Drink responsibly. I had a couple of gins, and I would like to say I fell over or that, but I didn't. I went onto the kiddies' bouncy castle. And I got kind of like a material burn. Just like you get a carpet burn, but it was a material burn.
Right.
All the way down my arm.
Yep.
So yes.
Isn't there someone else in the building who's got a matching... Hillary, you know, high up in product development, she's exactly the same. So yeah, that is why, in case you want, because as it popped up on screen throughout yesterday and that as well. So that is why. So that better to reference it. So yeah.
I as you can see, I'm a trooper. I'm well, still coming in. Yeah. But trust you me, I was not the only one that fell over. At least I fell over in style and comfort on a bouncy castle. Some just fell onto the ground. Yeah. And saved their drink at the same time.
Yeah, I wonder who that could
Charlotte.
be. Oh, he's named it. He's gone there. He's done it. Oh dear. I actually went to the party and I came away with no injuries and I had a great time, left at a sensible time, went home in a sensible state. But I've always said, you know, if you mess about on bouncy castles, it's got its ups and its downs.
I know. I would have been on it a lot more if the kids hadn't just gotten off. We're getting on. I said I would have been on it more if the kids hadn't just gotten off.
Oh no, those kids, eh? God, they were hogging it. All the kids hogging all the inflatables all afternoon long.
Shocking. Absolutely shocking.
Anyway.
Right, we digress. Let's go back and have a look at the Nature Garden collection. So we've got our stamp set. So you can see Happy Thanksgiving, Give Thanks, Autumn Greetings, Thanksgiving, Heartfelt Wishes, all of these, including little leaf icons that you've got here. Little sentiments, little verses that's going to be good for the inside of your cards or the front. That's not the only stamp set, we've got more as well. So again, thinking of the front of your cards, the middle of your cards, even use them as the front of your cards. Make it that focal point and decorate around it. Grateful, thankful and blessed. You've got you are such a blessing. Really nice, thankful sentiments, not just round about the autumn time, but you can be using them all throughout the year. We've got autumnal foliage here. This has got to be, now I know I say this every single time, however, this time our team, product development, keep coming out with more and more incredible depth when it comes to 3D embossing folders. So needless to say, probably the next one they'll come with even more detail, but as it is at the moment, this is phenomenal in the amount of depth that you get within the 3D folder here. All these which are 5 by 7. Then we're giving you a stencil here, scattered leaves, so you can be inking and mixing and matching if you want to. Now, this one here, really, really popular. Now, if this one sells out, this could actually sell out the bundle, so just making sure that you are aware of that one. Really nice to have a pure leaf stencil for your backgrounds. It's not something you see often. Then we've got Hello Autumn. So these create whole leaves. These create leaves with the skeleton veins within the middle, or you can use the veins on their own if you want to. So different 3 ways in which you can use it. Then we've got thanks.
Oh, I like that, thanks.
It's really nice font there, isn't it? Reminds me of Hulk Hogan, yellow and red.
Yeah, me too.
But that thanks works in conjunction with grateful or for everything you do. So it would be thanks for everything that you do. Or of course, you can then be using the thanks on its own if you want. Then another one that so many of you have been loving, and that is the pumpkins. We've got the pumpkins on these ones here. We did have one yesterday in the brand new Happy Holidays Year of Crafts, but the fact is we've got a couple of different sizes within the pumpkins. Got them in the little cart and that as well, but lots of different ways and techniques that you could do by using your drawn gums, or even the masking technique that Debbie showed you yesterday in one of her demos. Another one now where you've got an embossing folder with the stencil too. So emboss, layer up with the colour, but then Ben, you've got this blank centre part. So you can then stamp your sentiment, or of course you can do your die cut sentiment as well. Run it through, stamp, colour, that's your card done. Quick, simple, Bob's your auntie. Then last but not least, you've then got the additional one. So you've got this one here with a couple of more little pumpkins, skinny pumpkins, fat pumpkins, but then you've got the little baskets, little sunflowers and that as well. Nice little accessories that you can be using with the dies to make it easier. But that is everything that you're going to be getting. But look at the sort of things that you can be making. Simplicity at its absolute best. Black, white, matte and layers, but colouring with the 3D embossing folder. Then going to town that you can see here with your pumpkins that you've got, your brown cards, your craft cards, you're going with the yellows, you're going with the greens, you're going with the reds, but not just your square cards, go in with your DL cards as well, your slimline cards. I know that's something that you guys stateside are loving just now, and let's just say, we know that. Keep watching, we know that, because it's actually becoming really popular here as well, slimline cards.
I love that card.
But concept cards, so you can do little pop-up boxes or these little different fancy ones that you can do. Stepper cards as well. Honestly, Ben, I know there's loads, but I really want to give you as much inspiration.
Oh, is that the one with the embossing folder?
It is, and the embossing folder with the stencil as well,
That's so cool.
So you've got that one, couple more as well. So you can still go through your darker tones of which shades that you use, but you can go light. So for instance, if I bring these two back in, you know, one is more lighter than the other. This one is going more down the darker tones as well. So you can go bright or you can go dark as well. So that's everything. That's some of the ideas that you can be gathering, so you could be creating at home. Ben, if you can give me a moment or two just to get myself sorted and get my demo sorted, we can then come back and have a look at this in a little bit more detail.
I certainly will. Lots of lovely comments coming through. Lots of excitement about the cart load later on too. Jerry Johnson just saying, I got my cart loaded, waiting for a peek inside the mystery bag. We'll have a little peek a little bit later on, do not worry. What I will say about that mystery bag though is, as always, get it on this show. It is one each, all right? But you will absolutely love what we've got inside of it. We don't have a huge amount, but it is limited to one each because we want to make sure, well, I say we want to make sure that everyone's going to get one. Everyone isn't going to get one because we haven't got enough to go round. And I mean that in all honesty. If you want to get it now, because the chances are, well, I say chances are, it's going to sell out. We don't have a huge amount of stock. Is the Autumn Blessings collection on today? The full collection, says Stephen. Well, yes, this collection is what we're concentrating on craft along on. The only thing that you haven't got in that collection, of course, as Craig has already pointed out, is the 12 by 12 pad. That isn't in the collection. Aside from that, everything else is there. But bear in mind, as again, Craig's already mentioned, there are elements within that bundle that if they go individually, will sell out the bundle. So get it whilst it's here. Rhiannon just saying, loving the paper. Suzanne saying, love the stag and hare. I've made cards and Christmassy stags since I bought these. Yeah, and Claire saying, you are on fire today, Ben. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying all of the chat. Someone else asking, Ben, are you in tomorrow for the Dreamy show? Says Gemma. No, not as far as I know. Why are you looking at me like that?
If you've not already been across onto Jan's Facebook page...
I didn't like the look that he just gave me then.
No, it's okay. No, just when you mentioned Dreamies and tomorrow, go across and have a look at Jan Brown CC. Have a look at her Facebook page, probably even her Instagram as well, Jan Brown CC. She's giving you a tease as to what's coming up tomorrow within the Dreamy Show. I am beyond jealous. Even Johnny's just said he wishes he was in the gallery tomorrow for it as well. It's going to be good.
Do you know what? Carol from the Dreamies is very excited about that as well, because she actually messaged me earlier in the week to ask if I was in, and she's super excited about that.
Brilliant.
And one final question just before we go over to you. Claire says, Craig, did you ever get one of the CTV tumblers that Ben wouldn't let you have? Did you ever get one?
Can I say?
I don't know, can you? Depends what you're going to say. Oh, so the one that you did, that one get borrowed, did it, from the video? You have to answer if you don't want to. He took it. He's borrowed it on a long-term loan.
Yes, like you did with my MIDI.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yes, I did.
Touche.
I did get one, thank you very much. I did. Yes, the guys were very kind and they gave me it without knowing. Let's have a look and see what we're going to be doing with this one here. Now we've got a number of elements. We're going to do a little bit die cut and a little bit stamping, a little bit colouring as well, but I've got each step already laid out so we can dive straight in. So many of your comments coming through today as Ben's just been reading out. So I think what I'll do is I'll kind of talk you over what I'm going to do. I can start doing it and then we can get chatting to you all as well. So I've got bits and pieces already cut out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my metal die of our Hello Autumn. So I'm going to use green card and I'm going to cut, actually I want just that one within the green card. And then onto my white smooth card, and I'm going to come over with alcohol inks, but I am just going to use my white smooth instead of my Nina card for this. I'm going to go in with this one. So this one I'm not going to put the skeleton veins in. I'm going to leave it as a whole. This one I am. And then it gives you a completely different look by adding that in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this a couple of times within the leaves. And then what we can do is we can add some extra colour to them using my tri-blends. Kind of and of course use Harmony Water Reactive, which I know that there's some on the Craft Along show as well, which will complement the colours within the autumn. So we're going to do this one, Ben. We will die cut out a couple of toadstools and we'll do a little stamping as well with the pumpkin and colour in as well.
Okay. Lorraine is saying, sorry to hear that Prince Joe is still not feeling well. Very happy that Lord Ben lives so close. Now he was able to cover for him. Yeah, that's the thing now, you see. Now I'm close. First port of call me. Mm-hmm. I'm like, that Batman with Commissioner Gordon. There's like the bat line rings in my household. No. Ben, we need you here now. The Craftman. Like in the Craftsman all the way down.
Was it me and you, or was it me and Joe that was talking about Batman and Robin the other day?
Everyone's getting excited about Halloween, aren't they? When they were we were saying that we wanted to get dressed up, and then people were suggesting costumes for us to wear. And there was a lot of people suggested we should go as like a wrestling tag team, but then I think the overwhelming majority said Batman and Robin, and then there was the chat about who would be the Batman and who would be the Robin. Yeah. Well, that's it as well. You see, and we then said it would have to be we'd have to do the old style Batman, not like the Val Kilmer, when he had like the proper suit and stuff. We'd have to do the Adam West and Burt. What was he called? Adam West was Batman, wasn't
Reynolds. Burt Reynolds.
No, it wasn't Burt Reynolds.
Well, I've not seen any of the Batman films.
No, it wasn't the films. It was the original TV series.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that either, Ben.
Oh, it's old. I mean, older. It's 60. Burt Ward, that was it. Burt Ward and Adam West.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've not seen any of them.
Oh. I think we'll do that though, right?
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Yeah.
Too right, I'm up for that for sure. Be all a bit of fun, won't it?
Oh, yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, you've got to get dressed up at Halloween.
If you can't have fun at Halloween, when can you?
That is exactly right.
Says Debbie doesn't like dressing up.
Well, yeah. Can you believe that? I find that amazing. Considering how much you love like Christmas.
Well, I don't dress up at Christmas,
You wear a Christmas jumper and stuff, don't you?
Oh, that's a big difference.
No, well, sort of. Not really. I think if you enjoy putting on like a Christmas jumper and a silly hat and some reindeer antlers and stuff like that, then I can't understand why you wouldn't want to, you know, dress up and have a bit of fun at Halloween.
I think it's a big difference.
Is it?
Huge. Each to their own.
Let us know in the comments if you get dressed up for Halloween. Oh, send us in some pictures as well.
Yeah, that would be good.
Halloween fancy dress.
Yeah. Ben will rate them.
What? Right, yeah, don't start that again.
Rate my costume.
Yes. Lots of chat coming in about this collection as well. Debbie just said, I love the autumn colours. Can't wait, says another Debbie, to get started on wonderful scrapbook pages this fall.
Ooh, that'll be good.
And Charlotte's saying, can the paper pad, Craig, be coloured?
Absolutely, it can do, yep. It's all matte. I would say all of our paper pads to date have been matte. Certainly all our pattern paper ones have been a matte. So yeah, that means that you can add extra colour, whether it's inking, whether it's stamping, or even embossing with your Gilding waxes and that, you can do.
Oh, nice idea.
So yeah, you can go to town on the depth, even the drama that you want to put into them, if you want them to be even more kind of strong in autumn colours. You can do.
Brenda says, good afternoon, Craig and Ben and all. I've just ordered more Tiffany bags to store my extra Christmas crafty goodies in.
Excellent.
Also, ordered my next year of craft. I have made 117 Christmas cards to date. Wow.
That's really good. Really good.
If you missed the year of craft yesterday, by the way, it is all still in stock. I know we had a few gremlins yesterday, so if you wanted to buy and you couldn't, you can jump in. A lot of gremlins. You can jump in.
I have to say though, to the guys that behind the scene, well done and thank you to them. I know it had taken ages, but trust me, they were going hell for leather trying to get that website up and running yesterday. So I know, don't get me wrong, I know it would have been frustrating at times as a customer as well. I know how you would feel, but the guys are just so glad that it's now up and running. So thank you for your patience. But yeah, you're able to go on now and get anything that maybe you couldn't get yesterday.
Get shop until you drop it, and also you can see the deals in our the start of the end of the summer sale. Which began yesterday and runs through until next Wednesday, up to 70% off. It's the end of the summer sale because the start of the end of the summer sale was yesterday, so we're now one day into the end of the summer sale, and soon we'll be at the end of the end of the end of the summer sale, but it was the start yesterday. Just say the end of the summer sale, Ben.
End of the summer sale.
End of the summer sale, making it very confusing for me. It was a day yesterday, wasn't it? Because we had the gremlins, and of course poor Joe wasn't feeling well.
I know.
So yeah.
It was just one of those days.
You hosted yesterday, didn't you? Did you enjoy it? I
did, yeah. And I do have to say as well, you know, shout out to you guys, Ben, because I know obviously I do, you know, this show, but I have you guys at the side of me as well, you know, doing, you know, all of the social as well as all of, you know, just keeping us entertained. But from being at this side and solely being on that side, you know, going over the products, the info, everything like that, it's very different. I loved it though, but then also Debbie, she had an absolute blast. She done so well, and as well with having Michelle yesterday as well. She was so good. So it was kind of, it started off on a bit of a bummer of a day, and then it's just flourished with a really good day.
Yeah, no, all good stuff. We got through it in the end, didn't we? That's the main thing.
We really did. Just quickly, Ben, all that I've been doing here is I've coloured in my pumpkin, and then what I've also done is within these leaves here, I'm going in, this is burnt orange blend that I'm using, and I'm going to go in, and what I'm doing is I'm going round the edges. I'm only using the light tone. I'm going to go in with the light tone of the red, but I'm only going to go into the centre of the skeleton leaves, into the middle of it, and then I'm going to blend them out. So although they're two different pens, I'm blending them out because they're kind of along the same family tone. And then I would keep going. I'm going to make them darker, that you can see here. Die cut the little toadstools, but also using the dark red, ice grey 2 and fair skin, we've gone in and coloured these ones in that you can see here. So I've got them, I've got a couple of other skeleton leaves here, and then I've also got another couple of the solid leaves. So let's pop all them ones out the way. So let's bring in my card blank. So what I'm going to do is I've created a little easel card. So it's 5 by 5 and I've scored down the half. So we've got a little easel. I'm going to do a little matting layer. I'm going to do another little matting layer with an orange bow. Circle stitched edge, that can go and create our actual easel. And then this is what we're then going to do. We're going to build up our design within the middle with 2 sentiments that I've already stamped that are in the bundle you've got today. I am so very blessed to know you. That should go on your dressing room door.
Aww.
And sending blessings as well. So we're going to combine all of these together, and what I'm going to do, because I would class these as embellishments, I'm going to use them with my glue gel.
Stephen on Facebook says, lol, you two would look like Del and Rodney out of Only Fools and Horses. I'm well up for that. I think that might be the costume. Rhiannon Govan on Facebook saying, you did a great job yesterday, Craig. I've no doubt about it. No doubt. And Debbie Tucson on Facebook says, good day, boys.
Good day.
Good day. Question. What?
Oh, it's just whenever I hear someone say question, I always think of Beyonce.
Oh, question.
I don't know the words because I don't know her songs.
No, I just wonder what you did. Question. Anyway, question.
Sorry.
Is it easier to stamp and colour than die cut? That's from Debbie from Poolsbo, Washington.
So, personal preference. What I would say though is if you're ever unsure, I would then die cut. If you're ever unsure of whether one you should do first, I would then, how's it that I explain this? My mind's gone blank. So I would, oh gosh, how did I explain it in the past? Because there's a way, I did explain it yesterday.
Which way do you go, generally?
So for me, I tend to die cut first and then stamp. What I would say is, that's right, what I would say is if you die cut first and then colour, because if you colour first and then you go and die cut it, if by mistake the die slips or something,
right,
you've then gone and spent that time colouring and then it's moved. So therefore, if it does move uncoloured, you've wasted a couple of seconds. So if you're ever unsure, I would certainly say do the die cutting first and then colour. But either way, it's horses for courses. I find it easier that way. Some people are a bit different. So try it yourself and see.
Yeah. I think that's a good explanation. Whatever works for you, Debbie. Whatever works for you. Nee Connie on Facebook. Hi, Nee says, so very blessed to have Crafters Companion TV and Craig and Ben and my friendly crafters. Well, we feel very blessed to have you all loving what we're doing and enjoying the show today as well. And it's going to be a grand day if you have just joined us. Good morning, good afternoon. We have a brilliant craft along coming up. That's what we're just doing a bit of a sneaky peek ahead on right here with this Nature's Garden Autumn Blessings collection. Remember, it's the full collection minus that 12 by 12 pad. But it could go because we have individual items within that bundle which are going very quickly, and you know how it works here. If certain individual items sell out, it can sell out the bundle. So grab this while you can. And also later on, big cartload, me and Debbie Fisher will be here. That's bad English. Debbie Fisher and I will be here, and we've got a mystery bag. A lot of you asking about that mystery bag. I will show you some contents of it in just a few moments' time. What I will say, and I've said this already, we do not have enough for everybody.
We don't.
We do, and that is the truth for you here. There is not enough for everybody. So if you definitely want to get it, grab it now, because I have a feeling it could sell. If it doesn't sell out before cartload, I reckon it could go in the first half hour. That's my prediction.
I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. Definitely.
We love a mystery bag.
I always say, but every day, always shop ahead on the website.
Yeah.
But Thursday is always the day that I bang on about it, because we'll have incredible things on cartload, but so many of you do shop ahead.
Yeah.
And sometimes we'll have had items come along cartload and they're sold out by the time of the show. So always have a look on the website.
And people see your little show here, this show, as the preview show, and they jump in early, you see. What's the phrase? The early bird catches the deal. The worm. Catches the deal? What are you on about? The early bird catches the worm. So people tune into your show to get the deal. And that's why sometimes we get to these later shows and we go, oh, it's sold out. Everyone shopped during Wake Up Call with Craig. So you have been warned.
They have been warned indeed. And you know what I'm also going to say as well?
Yes.
If you like this autumn collection, or in actual fact, if you have already got it, me and Ben have got something on Monday. Well, actually me, Ben, Johnny and Charlotte have got something on Monday, launch day, that would complement this collection perfectly. And all that I'm going to say is hunky-dory crafts.
Oh, yes.
So that's with us on
little
Monday.
Tease you.
Yes,
little
teasing you. Tease me, tease me,
tease me, baby, till I lose control. Tease me till I lose
baby. So yeah, that's going to be on Monday. Not just an autumn collection, got a few others as well. Autumn collection, we've got a finishing touches collection as well.
Was that all of the goodies that we? That was all the goodies that we had out there the other day, wasn't it?
It was.
On the counter out there.
It was.
You did a little sneaky peeky photograph, didn't you?
I did, yeah. So yeah, I done it on Insta Story, so it'll be gone now. But do keep an eye out over the weekend, because although I've got a couple of days off, I will be prepping, so we'll give you some teasers as well. But that's Monday. But this is now. This is the craft along. This is using the Autumn Blessings collection that you can see there. You're using a load of the elements, bringing them back together. But Ben is going to be back with Debbie in the craft along. That's going to be 3 o'clock here in the UK, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Time. If you do want to go for that bundle that we've got on the show today, $59.75, $77.79, but platinum, that's going to come down to $47.80 or $62.23 for you guys stateside as well. Debbie's Facebook page, Crafters Companions, or Crafters TV Facebook page, you're going to get your shopping list as to what you're going to need if you want to then craft along with Debbie live after Wake Up Call. crafterscompanion.co.uk.com.au, that's exactly where you need to go. Oh, Benjamin.
What? Oh, just having a little sneaky peek. As I said, I wasn't supposed to be in today, so a lot of I'm discovering as you're discovering as to what's coming up on the show. So, well, basically, right, we've got our end of summer sale mystery bag. So this is going to be in cartload, and you know with our mystery bags, they're always amazing value for money, okay? And today is no different. Let me say it again. I know I sound like a broken record. I'm banging on about it, but I want to make sure that you get yours. We do not have enough of these for everybody to have one, honestly. And this is devastating news. I've just been told in my ear by producer Johnny. 1/5 of the stock has already gone. Not everyone's going to get one of these. We're limiting it, I believe, to 1 bag per customer, because we want to make sure as many people as possible can get these. And also, if you do buy more than 2, you will get duplicates. But the main matter here is that within this bag, you're getting over £100 worth or over $130 worth of crafty goodies. Look at the price you're paying. £30 or $40, and if you're platinum, look at the price here, 24 quid or $32 is absolutely unbelievable value for money when you consider what's in here. Now, a lot of you want to have a little sneaky peek in here, so I will pull out a few items within the bag to show you. Like, for example, we have goodies from the Nitwit collection. I know, the Positivity collection. We've also got in here a stamp and die set from a collection which you guys have absolutely loved, chinoiserie. Worth £15 or $16. Also in here, I can't believe some of the stuff we put in the mystery bags. I absolutely love the twirling characters. Yeah, we're throwing in one of those sets as well for you. I know, right? This is unbelievable. Also in this collection, I'll show you one more for now. We've got Connie Fong as well. this is what we're talking about. If you are new to us and you're thinking, oh, mystery bags, there's probably stuff in there that, you know, is years and years old. No, we're talking about stuff that we've launched this year. You know, items which are still available right now that you absolutely love. And let me just tell you, also in the bag, there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's another 7 items in there. I mean, I think, well, I can't believe something. Look at that we've got in it. You'll have to tune in later on to see what else is in the bag. But that should just whet your appetite just a little bit and give you the reason why you need to be jumping in to grab these goodies. £24, $32, a fifth of the stock has already gone. That will sell out. I'll be surprised if we've got any left by the time Cartload rolls around tonight at 7 o'clock or at 2 o'clock East Coast. Right. Comments still coming through, lots of excitement about the mystery bag. Julie just saying, just back after ordering a few bits and pieces from the autumn collection. And Sam says, I love how you two are always almost singing. Always almost singing, not quite ever singing. And even when we do sing, it's not the best, is it? Now, I believe, Craig, that on Cartload later on, and you'll set me right on this if I'm wrong, we are launching something, but it's on Cartload. This doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, no, to be honest, it doesn't make much sense to me either. But what we're ready to show you is coming up in Cartload, and it's not been seen before here on Crafters TV. This is all about our everyday sentiment stamp collection, 69 elements in total. So you're actually getting 4 individual sheets, but in total that's giving you the 69. So £15.98 or $23.98. First of all, let's just hover on that for a second. On that today's price, incredible as it is, but it is going to come down more if you're platinum. Can you believe it? I don't. I don't.
£12.79 or $19.18 when it comes to these ones here. It also works out that you buy 2, you get 2 free.
You what?
You buy 2, you get 2 free.
Whoa.
Yes, I know. So you can see the initial idea there is you've got, for instance, just for you, the bottom right-hand side, just for you, but you've got just and you've got you in lots of different font styles. So you've got some that are going to work perfectly together. So you've got just you or just for you in the right font to use together. But if you want to mix it up, if you want something traditional, if you want something a little bit more funky, something a little bit more elegant, you've got a range of different fonts within the stamps that you've got there. We can see coming up on the screen, we've got sentiments such as thank you. Once again, same format as different font styles. So we've got the thank you on the left hand side. We've got happy and birthday on the right hand side, all of which are all separate. So you can be doing them at different angles, jaunty angles if you want to. But that is 2 of them that you've got, and then we also have our additional 2 underneath them, which is all about special friend, and it's also all about just for you. So that's everything that you're getting there, all of that. £12.78 platinum or $19.18. As Johnny's just twice has just said it's crazy. It's right, it is absolutely crazy. And as Ben said as well, regarding things obviously within the warehouse, within that mystery bag as well, although these are new but on Cartload as well, these are sentiments that you are I was about to say potentially use every day. You would be using every day for your cards, just maybe a tag card, maybe just popping it onto the side of a scrapbook page if you want to. You can be doing that. So getting them at that price, no wonder these are so busy. So I thought what we can do is we'll make a card with these being the focal point, but we will just bring in our Matt and Laird dies as well, the 5x7 ones, to show you how you can use sentiment stamps as a focal point. Because sometimes you forget that, Ben. You forget that, you know, you can use them in different ways. Sometimes I can be bad as well. I'll go through spells and I'll use them, sentiments, as just little sentiments on the cards. But use them as that core item within your project. Or, of course, you can do them with the backgrounds. Create backgrounds with them like I've done in the past. But what I'm going to do is I am going to use the friendship. So we're going to go in here. So this is where we've got special friends and a number of fonts that you've got here. Now for the stamping for this is really quite simple and straightforward. So what we can do is let's just focus on our card at the moment. So I've got white smooth stamping card, going in with my 5x7 set, and I'm using my 6.5 by 4.5. Well, it's not 5x7, but 6.5 by 4.5 from the 5x7 set. So these ones being the Matt and Laird ones.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to then just feed these ones through.
Matt and Laird.
Matt and Laird.
Yeah.
Matt and Laird. So yeah, so we're going to be having a look at these ones and show you what you can be doing with them, because there's loads. Certainly with the stamps. Julie, I think you actually referenced this on Facebook, Ben. Julie on Facebook was saying, just back from ordering a few bits from the autumn collection. That's a good point as well, that you don't always have to go for the full collections that we do on the show. Maybe you just want to cherry pick bits, then you absolutely can do. Maybe got little bits in the past when it launched, now you're coming back for more. You can, it's entirely up to yourself, and the option is there.
Sorry, I was just a bit thrown by a noise I just heard in my ear a few moments ago. Oh, was that a stretch? It sounded like you were taking a cork out of a bottle. I've got to be honest. That's what's going on as well, apparently. Yeah, so there you go. Some of the things you hear, I've said this all along, maybe one day we should have a little a little red button experience where you can...
That would be funny, wouldn't it?
You can listen in to what's going on in the gallery, although potentially that could be quite a bad idea.
Yeah, I love my job, so I'm not going down that road.
Oh, dear.
So we've got Stephen on Facebook saying, looking forward to the mystery bags. Get in quick.
Yeah. Where are we at with those now, Johnny? Over a fifth of the stock of those gone now. Grab them whilst they're here. If you've got one for yourself as well, make sure you tell your friends too to jump in and grab them. I'll be surprised if we have any left by cartload tonight. Also, just to mention too, and I know we touched on it on the start of the show, if you haven't yet voted, tomorrow is the last day to get your votes in for the Best of Craft Awards. So, yeah, more details about that later. But of course, we've got 11 categories. We're up for 11 awards. E's award nominated, this guy. Yeah. Later on, Craft Along award nominated show. We've got the Gemini's been nominated. The channel's been nominated. Our customer service has been nominated. Sarah, Leanne, Craftaganza. Oh, there's loads,
isn't there?
There's
Customer
loads.
service, the girls on the team there.
Yeah, I don't know, my vote probably won't count. I did it the other day.
Did you?
I went on and did it, but then at the end it sort of said, oh, if you are working for one of the companies that's already nominated, your vote will not count. But I did it anyway. Might slip through the net, mightn't it? Mm-hmm. Have you got all your friends and family to vote?
Yeah, too right.
A few times over?
Yeah, but...
Change the names.
I may suggest it. Oh, no, I was a bit. It's not better not say what I was saying there.
Just in case the adjudicators are tuning in.
Asking my friends and family, how many email addresses have you got? just curious, just wondering. No, I did vote. Of course I vote for myself, Charlotte.
But yes.
Anyone would do that. Oh, I didn't know that either, Johnny. Johnny's just saying the vote that sells in the election.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Is that why
you can vote for yourself? Because you always see that, don't you? They always show you like the leader of the various parties going in and doing they see them walking into the little box. Because everyone gets a vote, don't they? So that's how it's allowed. So you can vote for yourself. It's only one vote, though, isn't it? I mean, obviously you're going to vote for yourself. Imagine if you went in and voted for somebody else. Oh, dear.
You never know, I might have gone on and voted for Dan Bancroft. You never know. If I didn't vote for myself, it would be Nigel or Dan.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Some stiff competition this year.
It's really stiff competition this year. Yeah, I know I always get lovely comments, but you just don't know what's going to happen, because we've got John Lockworth and we've also got Phil Martin, who are incredible designers.
I've worked with all of you guys.
You have, haven't you?
Yeah, I've worked with everybody who's been nominated. Yeah.
And then Dan and Nigel, who both, I would class them as friends over recent years, to genuinely really...
Although over the course of the last 2 months, they're not your friends, are they? They're your bitter enemies.
Since the nominations came out, it's like friends is over.
Yeah, exactly right.
But no, it really is stiff competition.
Do you actually know, and I've asked you this before, but I'm asking you again because I'm hoping you've had an update. So voting closes tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you then know, what is it? Is it an award ceremony, or do you get a message, or you don't know?
Haven't a clue. I know in the past, before COVID, they did do an award ceremony.
Yeah.
I don't know how it goes this year, but I don't know how long the winner has to wait till they find out, until all the nominees, the ones that win, find out when they won. I don't know. I really don't know. So, yeah.
I'll keep my tuxedo and bow tie at the front of the wardrobe. Just in case then, just in case.
Well,
I saw what you wrote at the end of that video, Craig. I saw what you wrote.
I don't know what you mean. Apparently, it turned out yesterday, and I can't even remember, I even told Charlotte and Johnny I would take them at some point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you better hope if you do get to go, you get a few free tickets. Either that, you're going to be forking out a little bit to take us all, aren't you? Hey?
Yeah.
Hey? Charlotte, she said, I've got my dress out of the loft. When was the last time you went out? Yeah. Seriously? Oh, it's been a while since she's been out. Oh.
She just needs to wipe off the mothballs for it.
What? Wipe off the mothballs. Johnny, have you got your dress down from the loft? Johnny's got his dress down. That's good news.
Oh gosh, that's brilliant. Right, let me just step you through what I've been doing here. I've done 2 layers within this white, but I've actually done that wrong. I need to do that within my actual 5x7 die. So I've gone in with black, which is 6.5 by 4.5. Then my pink is 6 by 4. Then I've gone in with my black, which is 4.5 by 2.5. And then I've gone in with my 4 by 2. So that's that one, so that can go into here. And then my white, what I've done, is I've cut that 3.5 by 1.5, and I stamped friend. And I've taken my small one, 2.5 by 1/2 inch, and I've stamped special that we can see on here. So we've got these ones, so I'm just going to do my card blank, and then what I can do is start to assemble this.
Brenda says on YouTube, don't give up on the day job, boys, but your joyful noise is fun. I think that's, is that referencing our singing, maybe? I don't know.
Is that a backhanded compliment?
I think it is. And Melissa on Facebook says, Ben, did Daisy get her new pup yet? Her new pup?
A new pup?
I didn't know she was getting a puppy. You see, did I say she was getting a puppy?
You've already got a dog, haven't you?
We have got a dog, and we now look after Charlotte's dog as well, 2 days a week, little Tyne. The plan was further down the line, maybe like into next year, potentially. I mean, I'm not part of the conversation, but potentially the girls are chatting about getting a puppy.
Right.
But not before then.
Not yet?
No.
No, you want to get yourself settled in the house and that first, and find an area.
Yeah, the thing is, because it's all nice and new, isn't it? And you don't want, puppies or
wee stains or chewed armchairs or things like that. No, definitely don't want that.
You don't want any of that. Or like scratching on the floor and whatnot. You don't want any of that in your new house, do you not?
Yeah, definitely don't want to do that.
So maybe, but no, Daisy has not got a pup yet. She wants everything though. Like she wants a horse because she's horse riding.
Right.
We can keep that. We can keep it in the back garden, Dad. I was like, what are you talking about? Keep a horse in the back garden? So she wants a horse. She wants a puppy. What else did she say? Guinea pigs. They're chatting about getting guinea pigs.
Does she want a zoo?
Well, I think she does. You've got to have 2 guinea pigs as well, haven't you? Yeah, because they like to be on their own. So 2 guinea pigs. What else was she chatting on about the other day? Oh, she wants a koala bear.
Oh, that's a bit tough.
Yeah, I mean those are native to Newton Aycliffe. Just go and take one out of a tree and grab a bit of eucalyptus. What else? Oh, and a sloth as well. She wants. Yeah, a sloth.
I don't find the appeal of a sloth.
No.
No.
They are quite cute, and they've got like little smiley faces, haven't they? Sloths. Have you seen Zootropolis? That Disney film with
I've heard of it. I've not seen it.
Is he called Flash? The sloth is, isn't he? It's so funny. One of the most hilarious scenes is when the sloths work in the driving. What is it? It's like the driving license place, isn't it? Where you register your driving license, and the 2 main characters go in there and in a real hurry to do like the registration.
Right.
And they meet Flash the sloth, and he's there like typing away, and obviously because he's a sloth,
Yeah.
he's like really slow at
Really?
pressing the buttons. And he said, and he took.
Is that what it's actually like?
It's so funny. The scene goes on. It must go on for about 10 minutes, but it is so funny. And then one of them tells him a joke, and then he tries to relay the joke to one of his sloth friends, and it's just, I can't do it justice.
Yeah.
You need to watch it just for that scene. If you've seen Zootropolis, or Zootopia, I think it's called, I think it had a different name in the US. It's Zootopia or Zootropolis. If you've seen it and you know what I'm talking about, please message in the comments. How funny is that scene with, he's definitely called Flash, isn't he? Yeah, Flash. Flash the Sloth. Yep.
I'll need to keep an eye out.
It's very good.
Because the chances are it'll be on Disney Plus, is it?
Oh, it'll be on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Shadai says, Lord Ben, just buy her a piece of land in the country and she can have her farm animals. So it started off with a puppy, now I've got to buy her a piece of land as well. Cool dear. All right, I'll put it all on the Christmas list.
There you go. You're going to be a busy dad.
Well, I am. I'm going to be a broke dad.
You're going to be broke, that's for sure.
Terry Tor Anderson on Facebook says, quick question.
Yes.
I won't be able to tune in for Cartload. Oh. Will the triptych dies fit inside the octagon double-sided die?
Will the
triptych dies fit inside the octagon double-sided die?
I wouldn't have thought so. Obviously, the three of them wouldn't.
No.
I think even I've got a funny feeling that even just one of them will be too tall for even the largest double-sided hexagon. I wouldn't have thought so, Ben.
Okay. Good that you shopped ahead though, Terry Tom. Like that a lot. Hey, this is coming on brilliant, and actually, exactly as you've explained, just using the different colours of the matte and layer, the pink and black gorgeous, use the sentiment as a focal point.
As a focal point?
Yeah.
Yeah, using it as the focal point. I've gone in with a bow, so pink bow, also going to go in with a bit of black. Then from a past Nature Garden collection, Spring is in the Air. What I've done is I've die cut the butterflies in black, I've stuck them on pink and then fussy cut all the way around. So we're going to go in with this large butterfly. Let's go in with the medium butterfly here, and then last but not least, let's go in with the smallest one, and then we can go in here. So although the butterflies and the bow is optional, with a bit of black card and pink card, but using the special and the friend, two different fonts, but see how well that it works together. That you've got there. Now it could be 6x6 if you wanted to, it could be smaller if you wanted to, but you've got the option there. I would be inclined to do what I like to do with my stamps and go around that with the ice grey too. The special and the friend go around with the ice grey too. However, you will be able to have a play. But that's coming up brand new, but in Cartload as well, not seen here on Crafters TV. The Everyday Sentiment Collection, 69 elements in total, where today's price being £15.98. $23.98, but if you are platinum, it comes down to £12.78 or $19.18, and also it does work out that you're buying two sets and you're getting two for free. Absolute winner with these ones here, because you're going to be using them, if not on a daily basis, every second day at least, with general sentiments, Ben.
Just a quick question before we move on, because Becky has said, what was the glue in the tube that Craig is using? Thank you.
So this is our Collal glue gel, or as Debbie Robinson will call it, chunky glue. So this is an alternative to your 3D foam pads. So you know how much I always use my 3D foam pads, but what I will do is I'll use the glue gel for any embellishments. I always like to do my embellishments with the glue gel. So it's clear, and it is a gel, and what you can then do is you can determine the depth of whatever you're popping on. So with foam pads, you've got specific sizes, specific depths. Once it's stuck, it's stuck. Glue gel, you've got maneuverability. So if you want it to be quite low, you push it down. If you want it to be higher up, you just pull it up. The only thing you do have to do is let it dry. So it kind of set dries within about half an hour, but always leave it overnight before you actually post it or send it to someone. But that is our glue gel. So this is where it's either the alternative 3D foam pads for depth or glue gel for depth. You can do mats and layers if you wanted to, but that is the glue gel. All these sorts of adhesives you find on our website.
Good stuff. There you go, Becky. Any more questions, by the way, do get those in. That's what we're here for, to make sure that you know exactly what's going on, what you're doing. Loving the chat as well, by the way. Jean, just chatting about animals on Facebook, says, my daughter, who doesn't live with me, has 3 dogs, 3 cats, 1 rabbit, 2 lizards, 1 chinchilla, and 1 hamster. Lol. In a pear tree. We are going to take a short little break. If you've got stuff in your baskets right now, in your carts, now is the time to be checking out particularly that mystery bag, which I know is flying out of the door. We will come back in just a few moments' time. We're going to have a look at a couple of card making kits that we've got coming up for you later on. So that is on the way. But in the meantime, go and check out your baskets. We will be right back with you in just 2 moments' time.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges, and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95, and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members, who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you, and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
She's done. She's dancing on Saturday.
She is, that one. I'm looking forward to it.
It'd be good.
Have you been following it on Insta?
Yeah.
She's been doing a lot of training.
She has.
Looking good.
Yeah. You've seen how early she's getting up now, right to bed.
I know. The thing that makes me laugh about that is that her professional is, I think he's obviously used to working hard, but Sarah's outworking him. Mm-hmm. He can't believe it.
I thought he's joking in the past when he'd said, I think it was the launch night in Strictly, where he said he would get up, maybe about 10, 11 in the morning. I thought he was joking. Apparently that was true. Now he's getting up at like 5, 6 in the morning because of Sarah.
Takes a very special kind of person to be able to get up that early in the morning and work out with Sarah. A very special kind of person. There's only certain people that can do that.
You've kind of been punted for now though, haven't you?
Yeah, used to be her best bud. Used to be messaging me all the time, oh, want to come for a run? Now, never hear from her. Anyway.
Don't worry.
Anyway, why am I stood with you? I shouldn't be over here. What's going on? What are we doing?
Because I'm away to head home.
Right.
I need to go home a bit early. So you've come, I'm only joking. No, we've got some card making kit.
So this is like the old days.
It is,
Isn't it, eh?
So So we're going to have a look at the card making kit where we've got over 956 elements in total. And you're getting a tape runner as well. $24.99, $29.95, but Platinum's going to come down to $19.99 or $23.96. Part of the start of our summer sale, where really you're saving 50%, and you're also, as I say, you're going to get that tape runner as well within this one. So cool, so fun. You're getting double Dutch, and you're also getting reverse easel.
You are. And these are super. Where do you show? I mean, where's your camera there? Oh, you do it like that. Let's do it. Should we do it like that? Do you want to do it like that or like that? Do you like there? Oh, right. Okay. So you do it there.
It's different at this side, isn't it?
Really different. Oh wow, this is really weird. So you can go there, but then if you wanted to show it up above, what would you just go like that?
I would just do it around, yeah, and then Charlotte will go straight to it.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. God, you have quite a lot.
You don't have overhead over there, do you?
No.
No.
Oh no, we do, but we don't really use it that often.
Oh, we don't.
No.
So that's why.
But the great thing about these, right, is simplicity, isn't it?
Simplicity at its absolute best. But what you can do, of course, is because you've got all these elements that are die cut for you, you can go to absolute town on the different things that you can do. So it gives you the full kit to make these style of cards, double Dutch. But if you do want to take all the elements and go rogue and create your own design, you can do. Something that you're already doing anyway, you're popping out the flowers and the elements and you're placing them to wherever you want to. So it's entirely up to yourself. But these one being the double Dutch, where you get lots and lots and lots of different looks, different styles, different colours as well.
So it says like makes 24 complete cards, but like as you said, it depends how over the top you want to go with these.
Exactly.
And you may just want to keep some of the elements for other bits and pieces. You've got the reverse easel cards there, haven't you?
I do. I've got the reverse easel. So it's exactly as it says, reverse easel. So if I turn it that way, so we've got the easel going in the reverse. Now this is where you would use either foam pads or glue gel to layer them up. You can keep them flat if you wanted to, but I would highly recommend using your glue gel or your foam pads. What's more is you do get the envelopes as well to go with them, so you can then send them off to someone, you know, someone just say happy birthday, or you're saying hi to them if you want to. But you've got all of these, keeping in mind every single part, including the card base, is all die cut for you. But this is where, as Ben was saying a minute ago, you can change the look, change how it is. This one here, I remember doing this in the past.
Oh, yeah.
This is actually using the reverse easel. But what I've done is the card blank, the easel card blank, I've chopped it in half. And what I've done is I've created the front and the back, and you would not think that that's come from a reverse easel kit. So you can go to town with the different looks. You know, so if you are an experienced crafter, please don't think that, oh no, it's too easy for me, I wouldn't be using them, I wouldn't find a need for them. You can change the look completely when it comes to these.
And when you get them, like it's obviously really easy just to go through the kit. So you've got like your sort of card base, if you like, and then all of the different embellishments to go with it as well.
Yeah,
and it even tells you where to glue.
Exactly. So they all colour match. So you can see within that one there, you've got that sort of teal sort of colour with that one. And you've got 2 sheets for each design. Sorry, Ben, whacking you on the arm there. So you've got your card blank and you've got the embellishment. So they come together. So what I mean by colour matching, if I bring the purple in, this is how it's so easy to match them together. What you can see is the embellishment goes with the card blanks. But if you want to change it, you might want to have purple embellishments, although there's a lot of pinks and oranges, but you might want to have the teal background.
Yeah.
You can do if you want to. It's entirely up to yourself, mixing and matching.
And then you got the green there as well.
You've got the green as well.
Yeah.
So you can go into these ones. Now these are a coated card, so it'd be very hard for you to do any additional inking or over the top. But nothing stopping you from running through maybe an embossing folder if you want to, glossy highlights, your glitters if you want to. You can still do all of them. And then more of our pinky tones that you've got on these ones.
And that's only the double Dutch, because you've got all of the reverse easel cards as well, and that's the same, isn't it? All, you don't need any machines or anything like that. It all just pops out nicely for you.
Yep.
So it's whether you just want to use your foam pads or your chunky.
That's it. Card blanks are all die cut as well. So seeing you're here, will we make one?
Yeah.
What do you fancy?
I could do this one if it's because I've.
Do you want to do double Dutch? I'll do reverse easel.
Yeah.
Let's do it then.
Let's do it, man.
Let's go in with the reverse easel.
Do it.
I think. Do you want to go for a red tones? Let's go for the pinky tones.
Okay.
That you've got here. Keep in mind, everything that we are, well, using. Everything, the full 2 packs, you're still getting your tape runner as well. So the card blank.
So glue area.
There. Even a monkey can do it.
Monkey? What are you on about? Oh dear. Oh, you're going to use the thing first?
No, not just now. Do you want it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Nee says, the way your vibes are so in sync is so amazing. This is why you two are Batman and Robin.
Ah,
Thank you.
Batman and Robin.
Yeah. You get but you get this with it as well. Oh, you're there now. You get this with it as well, don't you?
You do.
Yeah.
And it is the straight one. You know,
Yep.
so yeah, it would be good if you got the dotty one, but it is the straight one. So you're doing the glue tabs. You don't need to do any glue tabs or that when it comes to the reverse easel. All that I'm going to do is come in with my foam pads and start to layer them up. But we touched upon a moment ago the glue gel. This is where you might want to use the glue gel instead. Personal preference, but they're so fun to layer up.
I need a little doodah. Bone folder.
Bone folder.
Yeah.
Going to my
Because you
back.
always say it's good to like burnish it, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Is this
real-
confusing watching us both craft, by the way? Sorry. I'm here. This is me there.
I think there's a lot of people loving it.
Oh, yeah?
I think so, yeah. A lot of people loving seeing us side by side crafting.
Like the olden days.
It is the olden days. Do you remember them
I do remember the olden days.
when you used to sit or stand side by side crafting? Have you actually done much with Daisy since you've moved here?
No.
Or no?
And I'll be honest, not yet. Not yet.
You have had lots to do, haven't you?
Yeah. The plan is to do it. I've still got all of the stuff. We've got a couple of boxes of craft stuff still in the garage, and we have got a spare room as well, which at the minute, like all the other rooms are kind of sorted. You know, we've done the living room, all the bedrooms and whatnot, but we haven't done much with the spare room. So it's kind of a decision as to what that's going to be turned into. But potentially there could be a bit of craft space there.
So it's not going to be like a music room or that for you? Or
Well,
an
again,
office?
it's difficult because I've got my piano, which is in the garage. I've got like electric piano, and I've got all my recording stuff as well. So it's like, what goes where? That's the problem. What goes where? You turn it into a craft room, obviously.
I would, yeah. I know. So I'm still going back and forwards with the idea of making my spare room, my big spare room.
Your spare room?
Yeah. So I've got a spare room that's a decent size that I keep thinking, will I actually move my craft room into there?
Yeah.
And then my box room, where my craft room is, that could be when the family and friends come.
Yeah.
But I don't want to just shove them in a box room when they come. I'm really reluctant to go into the spare room.
Yeah, well, that's the same with us, you see, as well, because, again, do we then buy one of those? Laura actually came in here the other day, and she really liked the, you know, the bed/sofa thing we've got in the green room?
Yeah.
She liked the idea of, like, maybe getting one of those for our spare room, but I don't know.
See, the other idea I had as well with my spare room, to keep it as a spare room, but do exactly... Actually, Charlotte, was it you that I talked to about that? Yeah, when gone through IKEA and seen the beds and that, and I thought what I could do is, I've got my living room, why would I need two? But the spare room, maybe take the bed out and do like a fold-down bed.
Oh, yeah.
And then I could still use that spare room to maybe just chill out, or, you know, if I read books, I could read a book or something like that.
Do you not read?
No. Unless it's a celebrity autobiography.
Yeah.
So-
I've just found, I know you guys will laugh because you think I'm an old granddad, I've just found that the thing, it's called Audible over here, where you can get people to read books to you.
Oh, yeah, no, I'd done
Yeah.
that for the first time last year with Philip Schofield's autobiography.
Yeah. Isn't it great? Because I was listening to, so there was Graham Hall, the dog trainer guy, who you guys met here on Crafters TV back along, and then I'm a big Bond fan. So Roger Moore, obviously he's passed away now, but when he released his book, I listened to him reading his book, and it was very interesting.
It was good. Well, I found it really useful either if I drove home to Scotland.
Oh yeah.
Or when I would do crate and craft.
Yeah.
Peterborough's like a 3-hour drive. So I've been looking for a new one, but Philip Schofield's co-host Holly Willoughby's got hers out next month.
Oh, has she?
And she's doing autobiography. Her autobiography is also an audio.
Yeah.
So I'll get that.
When's
listen to that.
your book coming out then?
Oh, I'm still in the skeleton stage.
In the what
planning.
stage?
I don't know. I just
Skeleton.
came into my mind there and I thought, oh, it sounded very professional and good. Honestly, I could say my book would be a Bible, but it would just be all health related. So it wouldn't be that interesting. I wouldn't have thought. So how are you getting on?
I'm all right. I'm just going to stick the sentiment on there like that.
Right.
And then I'm going to wait there. We're running out of time.
But
See, I feel under pressure now because the guy. So normally at this point, I'm like going, oh yeah, you've got 5 minutes left, and then like crack on then, Craig. But now I've got to like go.
Now you know how we feel.
I know, and we got to do a vote as well.
We do. We absolutely do.
So hang on, Craig, you won yesterday
Did
apparently.
Oh, with the Eiffel Tower.
You did what? Made the Eiffel Tower?
I did. Well, it was Blackpool.
What?
Blackpool Tower. Johnny was saying.
Oh.
It was actually the Eiffel Tower, but Johnny was saying it was Blackpool.
Oh, okay. They do look very similar.
From a distance?
Yeah.
No, I won't go there. Yeah. Right. Do you know something? Very rarely do I go into song when I'm plodding about the house on my own. It's when I'm ever around you.
Well, same.
And I go into like a little song.
Yeah. Actually, I do sing quite a lot at home.
Do you?
I get told off though. Oh, I got stuck to my finger now.
Well, thank you. So I'm going to finish off here. You will see that I've still got lots of embellishments that I could use, or of course I can then use on other projects if I want. But then this one creates our reverse easel.
Hang on.
That we've got on this one here.
Yep. Okay, go.
So we've got that one. I'm just wondering, should we just do a vote off between me and you?
I
think we should.
Come on,
just
really?
Yeah.
All right then.
You're going to win.
I'm not.
I think we should. I think we should do that today.
Okay. Okay, hang on.
Just to say as well, of course, these are coming up in cartload as well. We do have the animal dyes as well coming up in cartload as well. I want to have a look at them, but time is running out. So what you can do is come back later on and have a look. I did put on my Insta story, using the butterfly, I would do a lovely little canvas. So what I'll do is keep an eye on my Facebook page, because I'll do a Facebook Live where we make that one, so it won't go to waste.
Hey! One is, should we call yours one?
Yep.
Or me two? One or two?
One or two.
But no word of a lie, right? And I'm not trying to say I'm as good as you, because I'm not as good as you, but what a leveler that is.
I know, yeah. But that's the thing, you can be an absolute beginner. You've got the tape pen. All that I would say, invest in a pack of foam pads or a tube of the Collal glue gel, and there's your card making. You've got the envelopes good to go as well. If you are experienced, then you can take them further on as well within your crafting journey, so it's entirely up to yourself. But it's the card making collection where you've got over 156 elements in total, including that straight tape runner, which is the full 22 metres. Within this one as well, it is, and today's price being $24.99, or of course $29.95. But platinum, that's going to still come down, even on a cartload, on an item that has got incredible saving to start with. It's coming down to £19.99 or $23.96. So all of these sheets that are going to work together, but please do feel free to mix and match, one colour being the card base, one being the embellishments if you wanted to as well. So make sure you don't miss out on that one. But I think what we'll do is, just before we wait on that vote coming in, let's have a look to see what we've got coming up on the remainder of today on Crafters TV. And we're to toddle off home just shortly, so Debbie Fisher's going to come in and take over for the Craft Along. So you can see Craft Along right here. She's going to be using the Autumn Blessing, so do go across and have a look on her Facebook and Crafters TV for the shopping list. They will go over at the start of the show as well, so you don't need to worry. That being 3 o'clock here in the UK, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Time. And then, as we've just mentioned before, it is the cartload. So many, John has just said that so many have actually already been on the website and checking out what you want from the cartload. That's how busy it's been already. So that's been 7 o'clock here in the UK, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, or 11 a.m. Pacific Time as well, both of which is with the main man himself, Ben.
Really looking forward to it. It's going to be a super duper day. And as I said, I'm kind of discovering along with you today as well, because I wasn't supposed to be here. So I don't mind telling you, I'm just taking this day as it comes. So when I see the prices, I'm as shocked as you are, and the mystery bag shocked as you are to find out what we've got in it. It is going to be amazing. Kathy just saying, love watching you guys craft together. It was fun, wasn't it? Hopefully Ben can try some more items. Still hope Daisy can do some craft sometime down the road. She wants to come in, and if we can pass it with the bosses, then we will get her in on the show, because she's well up for coming and doing that.
Brilliant.
And the demo of the show
is, I think I'll do it today.
Go on.
Because it's number 2!
Yay! Oh, thanks everybody.
Yeah, there you go.
There you are.
Absolutely. So there we are. That's going to go. Whoa, that's going to go up against Debbie.
Whoa. Am I allowed? Is that so that can?
Yeah. Too right. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough, Ski.
Absolutely.
Fair enough, Ski.
Yeah, so that's going to go up against Debbie's for both cartload, as well as Creative Cravens. Creative Cravens, I'm all lost with my days.
Craft Along.
There we go.
Yes.
I've just spent an hour and a half telling you that, and I've already forgotten. Rightio, so that is me now till Monday. I won't be going far, I'll still be on social media, so make sure you check out Sneaks and Peeks on my Facebook and Instagram. Of course, always make sure check out Ben's as well. Jan's going to be taking the reins tomorrow. She's going to be in for a wake-up call with Jan, so that's going to be a lot of fun. She's in throughout today with a brand new launch as well. It's all about the Dreamies. Carol is going to be Skyping in, Zooming in, whatever the technology is these days.
One of those things.
She's going to be popping in anyway as well. Ben, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Johnny, Charlotte, thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day. I'm off because that's just not fixed. I should have won.